We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Into the box, Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And it's 1-2. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That is third.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Man at second here with two away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. The set and the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. Baez breaks from first. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Oh. Solano puts down the tag, and they get him at second base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 9. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Standing in now, Brandon Belt. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Ready with another 2-2. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Chadwick Trump. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And the 3-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The set and the 1-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Kevin Gossman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Donovan Solano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Austin Slater. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Trump gathers. Throw down to first, 1 away. So striding in, Kyle Hendricks. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Slater is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate now, Chris Bryant. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Settling in now, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Now the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you...
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Brandon Crawford. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Chadwick.
Into the box now, Chadwick Trump. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Anthony Rizzo. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Crawford's got it.
The pitcher, number 40, Wilson.
So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Schwarber leads off first with one away. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2-1, here it is. Grounded to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran. The 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Contreras is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Gaussman is retired, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Donovan Solano. No hits to this point. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number two. Now at the plate, Austin Slater, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Popped high in the air. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
At the plate now, Alex Dickerson. Hit out toward second. Kipnis has it to second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
So he got him swinging. Chris Bryant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Chadwick Tromp. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The center fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Ian Happ. Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. David Bodie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Chicago Cubs, number 43, Dan Winkler.
Pablo Sandoval is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Two and one. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The right fielder, number 13, Boston.
Stepping in now, Austin Slater. Up high, 2-1 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trevor Gott enters from the pen to start the eighth, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. A 1-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Ready on 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Baez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. Last time through was a base hit. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. At the plate, Alex Dickerson. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Bounce towards the second baseman. Kipnis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Ian Happ is on deck. Wendy Peralta comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. In his career versus this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, a potential winning run at first with 1 away. A throw behind the runner at second, and they got him. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Runners on the move for second. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. San Francisco came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Trevor Gott earns the victory.